months in Glen Payne. And last year we were doing the hardest thing that cathedrals had ever done. Much harder than saying farewell was the way that we had to say farewell. As a four-man group, I was singing Glen's part, and that was pitiful in itself. But knowing that Glen was probably not going to recover made it equally, doubly hard. In Birmingham, Alabama, that morning, the call came that Glen was gone. I had been working on a song that I was going to surprise George and Glen with in Akron when we had our last farewell concerts. I had it all almost finished, and I abandoned it after Quartet Convention because, as many of you know, Glen couldn't be here last year, and it was, I know Christians aren't supposed to say that it was depressing or tough, but I got to tell you, I was depressed and I was down when I left the Quartet Convention last year because of Glen. And I abandoned this song. I thought, well, I'll never get to sing it for him. In the morning that we got the call that he had slipped away, God has never spoken to me in an audible voice, and I'm not going to tell you that he did this time. But something in my spirit impressed me to get this song out and to finish it as a tribute to Glen. This is the most anti-National Quartet Convention song that you can do right now. Piano bass, there's not a high ending. But I feel like I must, if we sing no other song tonight, I feel like I must sing this song for you. I finished it and sang it for Glen's family in the hospital 2 days before he passed away, and they asked me to sing at his funeral. And I did. And it was for him, but it's also for Rex, Brock, JD, countless others who've gone on. They are all my heroes. This is the story of how I met Glen Payne and how I said goodbye. I first met you at a scene when I was just 16. You took the time to share with me the reason why you sing. You said the road's not always easy, but God is ever true. You said just share the good things that He has done for you. You became my hero of the faith, soldier of the cross, singing a grand old story. Jesus saves the lost. And now it's time to lay your armor down and pass the torch. But you're a hero of the faith, soldier of the cross. I just got the news this morning that you had slipped away. It seemed my heart was broken. It couldn't end this way. But then I saw with spirit eyes the entrance you must have made, running to the arms of Jesus. You were finally home to save the other heroes of the faith. Soldiers of the cross, singing a grand old story. Jesus saves the lost. Oh, and now it's time to lay your armor down and pass the torch. But you're my hero of the faith. You're my soldier of the cross. You'll always be my hero.